don't think I gave up on you. I got some things to prove. Girl, you know I fuck with you. Don't go too far, my boo.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's going on, man?
All right, here we are again, another the Barbers podcast. I'm your host, Denny Mo.
I'm your co-host, Denny Mo Jr. You can follow me at Denny Mo Jr. _ the barber on Instagram.
Follow him, and I'll see you. What we talking about today, man? We
talking about our client was talking about how his girl or the person he was talking to was paying for the bill at a dinner date, and he didn't know how to feel about that.
So she paid for it, and he didn't know how to feel about it.
Right.
Okay, so by her paying for it, did he feel slighted because, you know, she not allowing him to do his man thing, or is he making less than she is and she's paying for it with the money? You know, what's going on with that?
Well, I don't know what the situation is or the parameters were on the amount of money that they make. I don't know if he's the breadwinner.
Were they a couple?
Yeah, they're a couple.
Oh.
So I don't know if he's the breadwinner or if she's the breadwinner, but at the end of the day, he always pays for the meal, and for some reason she grabbed the bill and paid for it this time. Which in my eyes, I feel like the guy should pay for the bill all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Young cats, man. Listen, man. This is a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? You have women that are totally capable of taking care of themselves. And don't get me wrong, I know where you are now because I was there before myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm much older now, and I get it. You know, women want to shower you just like you want to shower them. You know, they get enjoyment out of doing something for their man. You know, or maybe going shopping for him and walking by a window and saying, "Wow, this will look good on my girl," or she's saying, "This will look good on my man." You know what I'm saying? Women want that too. They want that today too. You know, I know a lot of women that feel good when they do things for their man. You know, let her feel good.
I hear you, but I mean, if I'm taking you out on a date, I feel like I should be the one paying for it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I get it if we're a dating couple. You know what I'm saying? But we're a couple now. You know what I'm saying? If we're dating, that's one thing. You know, let me do what I do, so forth and so on, blah blah blah. But I think she should pay every time if she can afford it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I think that it's fair that, you know, it goes both ways, man. You know, you marry, you get divorced, man, the judge is going to say 50-50. He don't care who's making or nothing. He's going to say 50-50.
Right. I feel you. I think it comes down to communication. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like the guy should pay each and every time, but, you know, if the female wants to pay, I just know that was a cool gesture. You know what I mean? Like, that was a cool gesture. I appreciate it. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you... Oh, I got you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But
right. At least they made the gesture in trying to take the initiative to pay for the bill. You know what I'm saying?
I can get that. I get that. I'm gonna tell you a scenario I had. Right. I took a girl out years ago. This when I was like in my late 20s, early 30s maybe. Not even early 30s, like mid 20s, whatever. But I took her to dinner, and you know, she used to mess with the guys in the streets and everything. You know, I was a working guy, you know, honest living, you know. And we went out on a date and went to dinner, a nice restaurant. And then the bill came. She snatched it from the waiter. And I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I got this." I said, "No, I got it. Don't worry about it." So, so she said, "I got it." I said, "Give me the bill." She said, "I got it." So we're going back and forth for a few minutes, and then she pulls this knot out of her pocketbook to choke a cow. so I humbled up, you know. I said, She got it.
She got
you know?
it. I mean,
and don't get me wrong, I had about $3,500 in my pocket at the time, you know. She had about 10,000.
Right.
So from that point on, I just felt set back and let it happen.
But is it something about paying for the bill as a female? Like, is it an ego thing for the man?
I mean, if you're an alpha male, you know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like it's not really an ego thing. I just feel like it's just taking care of of business. It's just doing what a man would do.
I mean, you do what a man do. You do
Right.
you do what a man do every day. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's allowing a woman to take care of the bill.
Right, but why do some men feel some type of way about?
Insecurity.
But what is it to be insecure about?
I don't know, but they might have a theory. I don't have a theory. You know why?
I mean, it probably is an insecurity, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, me, like I said, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm not gonna have you worrying about nothing. You don't have to worry about it. I know I'm gonna get it back in the future some way, somehow. Whether it's a birthday gift, whether it's something else, or.
But I don't think it's all about the give back though.
It's not about the get back, but at least I know you have it in your mind that you wanna take the initiative to pay for a bill. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, just like you can respect that, you respect the fact that the bill's gonna get paid by her.
I feel you.
I mean, but think about this, right? Think about this. If you want to be such a, you know, man's man, you know, and I get it. If the bill is $50, $100, take that $100 and put it away when you get home. Take that same bill money. If it's $115.10, take that $115.10 and put it away. You know what I'm saying? Every time she paid a bill, you go home and put that money away.
And what am I doing with that money?
And you take that money one day, man, and buy her something real nice. You know what I'm saying?
Just that simple?
Just that simple.
So how long should I wait to actually use it?
As long as it takes, as long as you want.
Oh, okay, depending on what it is.
Yeah, you can wait a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. It don't matter. Every
That's
time she
actually a
says
good
she want to
idea.
pay, you take that same money that the bill was and you put it away.
That's a good idea.
You know, and just buy her something nice. If
still
you feel that way.
I mean, I feel like I'm still gonna pay for the meal regardless. But when I do get to that level that you're on right now, then I'll probably do something like that.
I mean, let her pay. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, anytime, you know, like say for instance, if my lady was to borrow money from me, right, and or not even borrow money from me, or just give me money, or pay me back. Just say pay me back, right? Say I loan her some money, she pays me back. I'll take that money and put it to the side because she's gonna ask for it again,
I feel you.
and I'll give her that same money.
Right.
You know, so yeah, just gotta know how to. There's more than one way to skin a cat. You know, Red Fox said, you know, every time your woman smokes all the time, you know, and he said, don't get mad because she smokes. Just every now and then, just kiss her between the drawers.
Crazy.
No, it's just,
Yo, that's
it's
crazy.
just one. You know, all I'm saying is just more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying?
Now-
she doesn't know she's putting her thing together, but you do.
Now let's say you're the breadwinner and she's not the breadwinner, and you just decide that you're gonna take care of everything regardless. So you paying for the meals, you paying for rent, you doing whatever. She's good. Are you expecting her to be putting money aside each and every month, each and every week, or whatever it is, each and every paycheck for a rainy day?
No, not really. If she can do that, 9 times out of 10, you know, when you know people make less, they have to pay their bills. They have more bills. So I don't know how much she's able to save throughout the week. You know what I mean? Hopefully you got a prominent, you know, a woman prominent. Maybe she's not making as much as you, but she may be making a good salary. You know, you might be making 150,000. You might be making 60,000. You know what I'm saying? But if you're handling everything, yeah, absolutely save some money. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Say, hey, babe, we got vacation money. We're
Right.
gonna go on a vacation. I got this.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't expect it, but if they did, that would be great. You know what I mean?
And if the tables were turned and the women were the breadwinner and the man wasn't, do you feel like would the man move different knowing that he doesn't make more money than his?
I know
his
I
girl?
would, man, because I'd be sitting home all the time watching watching cartoons and taking showers, B. You know what I'm saying?
I think the man's ego gets in the way when they're not the breadwinner in the household. You know what I mean? 'Cause I feel like they don't want to do certain things. I feel like they don't want to go out as much. They don't want to partake in friendly functions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like if your girl wants to go out and she wants to chill with a bunch of friends and it's something happening each week. You know what I mean? The guy's not going to want to go every single week just because he's not he's not pulling the amount of money that he expected to pull.
But let me ask you this though, in doing all that, and I'm not making that much money, am I expected to take money out of my pocket, or is she footing the bill?
Well, I mean, it depends. I'm sure you're gonna want to have to come out your pocket for something. You're not gonna want to feel like you're being taken care of the whole entire time.
No, I'm just saying that can she handle it?
Of course,
if she's
she
going
can
out,
handle it. Yeah, she can handle
if
it.
she's going out all the time and she wants to go hang out with her friends and stuff like that, and she can handle it, financially. Why do I have to beef? I don't have no beef with that.
Nah, it's not about the beef, but I don't want to feel like a burden each and every time. Like I can't pull my own way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, because at some point she's gonna be like, I be bringing this cat out all the
Yeah,
time.
you
He
know,
ain't
you know.
spending no money.
exactly.
No, I don't
You
think
know
that.
what
I don't think that though. I think when couples are like the bomb couples, I think they really appreciate each other, man.
But how many couples are there like that out there? There's not that many couples out there like that. They come far and in between.
We
What
don't
if
know
it's a
that. We don't
situation
know
like
that.
that?
It's a big world. It's a big
I-
world.
I hear you,
might
but-
be hearing about somebody few and far in between, man. Who can't get his shit together. You know what I mean? There's probably a whole lot of people who do that. Men. Are women are the breadwinners of the family, and I know guys who stays home. Not stay home, but take care of the kids, take them to school, pick them up, keep the house clean. I know a lot of house husbands out here.
And I've heard a lot of situations in the shop where where the woman is the breadwinner and the relationship doesn't last because the man's ego just gets in the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that's that. They need counseling, man. They need to come see me.
Come
I'll
sit
let
in
them
your
know.
chair.
I'll let them know. Yeah, sit in my chair. I'll let you know what to do. You know what I'm saying? If she's gonna take care of everything, let her take care of everything. Unless you can find something else to do to match her fly. You know what I'm saying? We got to try to match each other's fly. If we can't, if the person is not beefing about it, fine. If she got a problem with it, then that's one thing. But if she don't have a problem with it, I think you should be good.
But people say they don't have a problem with something, but deep down they feel some type of way about it. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about certain relationships. Like people will say one thing but feel something totally different.
I think that whenever people start feeling some type of way about certain things, like some guys, right? They love the idea of their woman just doing what they do, doing their woman thing, and they take care of everything until they start maybe, doing things they ain't supposed to be doing. Then they come up with the excuse of, this chick don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But before that, it was all good.
Right.
So I think that only thing steps in the way is, when a person is doing other things, outside the home, then things at the home that used to be great, they don't like it no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that if a man is taking care of a woman and she's doing whatever she's supposed to be doing at home and he loves it, he's the man.
Right.
But if he's not, if she don't love it,
Right.
it is what it is. But I don't know. I just think that two people who are together and they trying to be one, it doesn't matter, because if you make 150,000, I make 100,000, we got 250,000. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it as, oh, she make more than me.
I mean,
I'm like, damn, we make some good money.
Yeah, that's a different type of household, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, even if you're making 30 and I'm making 25,
Right.
we making $55,000 a year.
Right.
We.
Right.
If we're gonna be together, it's gonna be we. It's gonna be us. It ain't gonna be no
absolutely.
you make this and I make that.
Right.
It ain't gonna be that at all.
So what do y'all think? Is it cool for the female to pay for the meal if you guys are going out? And is it cool if
Cool what?
is it cool if the female pays for the meal when you guys are going out? And do you guys feel it's all right for women not to pay? Which one where do you guys sit when it comes to that situation?
I'm gonna make a bet. Let's make a bet.
I feel like, okay, but so I feel like the women, our female followers, our women followers are gonna say that they can pay their way and they don't mind paying.
Okay.
What you think?
I think the same, but I think that I think that a lot of guys are going to get on and say they don't mind the woman paying.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that. I think the men are going to say they'll rather pay for the meal themselves.
I tell you what, let's bet a Red Bull.
That's a bet.
Bet a Red Bull.
That's a bet.
So I think the guys are gonna have more guys commenting that they don't mind the woman paying at all.
And I think they're going to say that they would rather pay for the bill themselves.
And another one. I guarantee you, the ones who say they don't mind the woman paying, they're gonna be 40 and over.
Okay.
And the ones say they don't want the woman paying is gonna be 40 and under, 39 and under.
Got it.
So you listen, when you make your comment, put your age on it so we can get this thing straightened out, man. So we can we do our little survey and whatnot of, what age range don't mind being catered to, as opposed to what age range mind being catered to.
Right. Yeah, we'll end it right there.
All right, cool. So listen, you guys, you like, subscribe, and share, and by all means, hit the notification button so you can know, when we drop a next video. And the Barbers Podcast, like I said before, I'm your host, Denny Mo.
And I'm your co-host, Denny Mo Jr. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Don't think I gave up on you. I got some things to prove. Girl, you know I fuck with you. Don't go too far, my boo. Don't think I gave up on you. I got some things to prove. Girl, you know I fuck with you. Don't go too far, my boo.